Tonight, a break into severe winter weather as we prepare for another storm to hit. The recent storm brought with it heavy snow. Take a look at this video in Homewood, where residents saw more than 3 feet of fresh snow in the past few days. The snow blanketed the area so thickly you can't even see where the road is. The situation looks the same near Heavenly Ski Resort in South Lake Tahoe. Dangerous road conditions, chaos ensued over the weekend as skiers flocked to the resort, but the heavy snowfall put a damper on those plans. Cars trapped in snow as you see a Jeep in the background spinning and rolling down the hill out of control.
Thousands of PG&E customers in the foothills are still in the dark tonight. Some have been in the dark for an entire week. According to the PG&E website, some areas are estimated to get the power back by tomorrow night. Good evening. We are working to get answers tonight. I'm Chris Thomas.
I'm Laura Painter. Thank you for joining us. We continue to see the winter storms impacting people, especially in the foothills. Many have been without heat and power and food for days now.
That's why 13 counties across the state have been under a state of emergency since Wednesday. But other counties facing the same conditions have not. Tonight, ABC10 investigative reporter Andy Judson has a look at why some counties were not added to the list and what it takes to be under a state of emergency.
Yeah, Chris, people have been telling us that they've been calling us with some frustration. So we began looking into this story and we received a dozen emails from people, especially in Placer County, struggling with those harsh impacts of the storms and feeling frustrated about not getting the support they say they need. Well, Nevada County, just a few miles away, has been under a state of emergency and has efforts to add Placer County only just began this Friday after we began investigating. Now, we found the county's Board of Supervisors have to first declare a local state of emergency before it can be elevated to a state level. But some residents in Placer County are frustrated and felt left in the dark, quite literally, as many have no power.
That's ridiculous. We had no power for 7 days. We have a lot of people in a lot of trouble. We will do what we can, and everybody has rallied, but it's almost unconscionable to me that there hasn't even been a thought that maybe we need help.
Flat, who has gone without power, heat, and even had her car flattened by a tree that fell over from the heavy snow. Now, what do officials in Placer County have to say, and what kinds of resources could residents in the county be getting soon? Well, that's coming up at 6:30. We'll make sure to bring all those details.
But my goodness, Andy, we know Jamie is not alone. This is a scary time for so many people. How is she doing tonight?
Yeah, well, she's still frustrated. Actually, the carport her other car was under has now collapsed, so she's yet again trapped. So just kind of, she said, it's almost getting to a comical point, but it is, of course, frustrating. So hopefully there's some change with that state of emergency.
Yeah, definitely a scary situation. Our Andy Judson reporting live in the studio tonight. Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, many of you have been wondering why Eldorado County wasn't included in the state of emergency due to weather complications. We asked, and the county has answered those questions. The sheriff's office did proclaim a local emergency for the county, but the county does not meet the criteria for the state of emergency. Officials do want to stress the California Office of Emergency Service is continuing to receive damage reports and is making assessments, which are based on damage to government and non-government entities. The county would then be included if damage met the criteria.
This afternoon, we had some rain in the valley, but it did not last long. The sun even made an appearance in some places. And Monica, I know the Kings are playing tonight at Golden One Center around 7 or so. How are things looking for the game?
Well, we're still tracking some severe weather in and around the valley, so we'll get to that. As you can see, our winter storm warning still in effect until 10 a.m. on Wednesday, so we've now extended that past tomorrow and into Wednesday morning. An additional 1 to 36 inches of snow still coming, and it's still snowing on the higher elevations. There's those lightning strikes right around Chico. So for Butte County and parts of Tehama County, we were tracking severe weather, some hail in the valley and some hail in the foothills as well. Still some isolated storms out there. You can see some heavier rain moving just off to the east of Lodi in through Copperopolis and Sonora. Higher up, it is snow. Once again, that snow level has been sticking close to about 2,500 feet, and just slightly above that, Pollock Pines still with snow just above Forest Hill. Blue Canyon, Truckee, all with on and off snow showers, and that continues as well north of I-80. This low pressure system does not want to let go. It hangs on through at least a good part of our Wednesday. Temperatures for today right around 50 in the valley. We're still in the 30s for the Sierra, and as you can see with our hourly forecast, still tracking scattered showers in through our Tuesday forecast and beyond. We'll get a brief break periodically, but overall there's a lot of moisture to get through, and then we start tracking a dangerous warm storm ahead for the end of the week, guys.
Monica, thank you. We'll check back in shortly. In Nevada County, hundreds of people lined up to get groceries at the food ministry this morning. Interfaith Food Ministry serves more than 600 people each week. Volunteers are always preparing grocery items for those in need. The food ministry is also facing challenges of their own because of the dangerous conditions from the winter storms, making it difficult to get resources. So be sure to download the free ABC10 app. You can always find the latest information on weather conditions, road and school closures, breaking news, and more. You can also download your photos and videos to that app. Just might see them right here on ABC10.